Developing at noon, hundreds of Floridians remain under an evacuation order as crews work to prevent a toxic flood along the Gulf Coast.
Manatee leaders say a breach of a large wastewater pond could release 340 million gallons of water in a matter of minutes, resulting in a 20-foot wall of water. News 6's Mark Lehman has details on the race to protect the area.
Today, work has been continuing around the clock in an effort to relieve stress at the wastewater pond in Manatee County. It comes as officials say the emergency situation remains critical and fear an imminent collapse. For days, millions of gallons of wastewater have been released into Florida waterways, including Tampa Bay, to relieve stress on the pond's retaining walls. It comes in a desperate effort to avoid an environmental disaster.
What we're looking at now is trying to prevent and respond to, if need be, a real catastrophic flood situation.
Officials say the pond at an old fertilizer manufacturing plant holds 480 million gallons of polluted water.
The water meets water quality standards for marine waters, with the exception primarily of the phosphorus and the nitrogen.
While the Piney Point phosphate plant closed 20 years ago, there's been growing concern about both the water and the deteriorating infrastructure holding it. Even without flooding, the controlled flow is pumping potentially dangerous water into the bay. Environmental leaders fearing the impact could kill off fish and other wildlife. Right now, water is being pumped out of the pond at a rate of about 22,000 gallons a minute, which means it'll take until tomorrow morning to remove enough water to prevent a breach. Officials are planning another update within the hour. We'll post updates as we get them on clickorlando.com. In the newsroom, Mark Lehman, Getting Results, News 6.